Hey, what's up guys? This is Spade, and I'm doing this video right now basically to get a general consensus. I actually did videotape myself asking this question, but I decided to actually just release this gameplay for it instead. I'm going to tell you right now, I actually lose this match, so if you want to keep watching, feel free. But otherwise, it's a free-for-all game that I was playing tonight, and it was the best score I had of the night in free-for-all, and I still lost. And honestly, I was just playing like shit. I was just playing really bad. And the fact that there was just random claymores everywhere, man, like it was so dumb. But anyways, back to the question at hand. General consensus. If I'm pretty sure most of you saw this, but in the video that I did last week with Jury about the Modern Warfare 3 confirmations, everything that was confirmed by the keynote at the Call of Duty XP event, after watching that video a couple of times and showing my friends the video and getting their opinions on the video and everything, they actually brought this idea to me, and I decided, you know what, I'm going to ask around and we'll see what happens, So, the question is, I've been thinking since this video about possibly doing a podcast, start doing a weekly podcast, probably on Fridays, because my work schedule is Sunday through Wednesday overnight, so I work pretty much 9 p.m. to 8 a.m. every Sunday through Wednesday. So I was thinking on possibly Friday, every Friday, that I could do a gaming podcast with Drury, if Drury's down. And Jono possibly if he's down to do it as well. But I know I'm looking forward to doing it myself as, primarily, but it's always better if you got at least, 3 or 4 guys total, on a podcast, so you can bounce around ideas off one another, and it's just good to have several different points of view. And that way you can actually debate some topics as well, like we'd be able to talk about the new games coming out, the games we played, games we're looking forward to, and as such like that, so I think it would be a good idea. And now since I'm partnered with TGN, I think it would actually officialize me more. It would make me feel, I mean, it's kind of self-satisfying, I guess you could say that, because of the fact that, I'm doing it for my subs, doing it for my fans, but like, there's more to me than just Call of Duty gameplays, you know what I mean? Like, my personality is pretty good, and I mean, I have a very kind of comedic personality. Like, my fiance, she tells me every day I need to get a job in TV, on a sitcom, or on radio, or anything like that, because, I mean, I love just to make people laugh. I love BSing around with my friends at work. Like, honestly, if I could just keep a camera rolling with me and my buddies at work, y'all would probably... I'd have more subs for that than I do for this Call of Duty stuff, man. It's just that's my mentality, that's my personality, that's who I am. Call of Duty is not in any way, shape, or form close to who I am. Now, the fun I have playing it, yes. Whenever I get a full party of my friends, that are the same as me playing this game, I mean, you can't really go wrong. It is fun. That brings out my true nature. But playing by myself, for some reason, playing by myself lately, I'm not feeling it anymore. I miss my Xbox. I know some of you are like, yes, he said it, he finally said it. But what it comes down to is, I miss my 360 because I could get on at any point in time during the day, and there was always 5 to 6 people that I could party up with and play Call of Duty with, and have a good time, and just, for lack of a better word, bullshit around with. I mean, I missed it. It was cool. My PS3, a lot of you Dutch guys, y'all play with me when I'm on. I mean, that's cool. It's no big deal. Like, some of you guys are really cool, so it doesn't bother me at all playing with you guys. But at the same time, you guys aren't on all the same time I am. PS3, it's just kind of shitty. I'm not gonna knock the system or anything like that, because I do love my PS3, but I had something today that it just blows my mind. Like, I've left my PS3 on all night, and I've had no more than 3 friends on at the same time on my PS3 all night tonight. And that's what's crazy about that, because my Xbox, I cut it on. I've never had less than 40 friends online on my Xbox. You know, so there's always someone to play with. And when it comes to PS3, like, I'm having to go it alone, playing Mercenary Team Deathmatch, playing Search with a bunch of greenies. You know, and I hate playing with greenies, and y'all know that. Like, I would much rather play with the same group of 5 guys, or, you know, group of 6, you know, 5 or 6 with me included, so that would be 5. I would much rather play with the same party of 6 people every day on Call of Duty than ever have to play with a random. You know, even if the random is good, you know, just because, you know, I don't like it. I hate randoms, you know. I've actually met a couple of pretty good friends playing randoms on Search. You know, they're really good. And I had gotten a real, you know, hardcore Search, not hardcore mode, but, you know, I was playing Search and Destroy religiously for like a month, and that's all I played. And I met a couple of really cool guys through that, and I mean, they play other game modes too. But I wanted to expand my experience here. So if anybody out there that watches this and you have Modern Warfare 2 on PS3, send me a friend request if you're going to be online. My PSN is Mystic Spade. It's the same thing as my Xbox Live gamer tag. I'm lucky I have the same shit on both. That's pretty cool. This video is actually coming to a close here pretty soon, though. But definitely, guys, let me know your thoughts on if I should do that podcast. And, you know, hit me up. I'm trying to think of something else I could play or whatnot, but really don't know. I mean, I've been jaded by seeing all the Modern Warfare 3 footage, you guys. It's blowing my mind. But I did a free-for-all with the MG4 on Skid Row. That video is actually up on TGN right now. I will leave an annotation on this video, and I will leave the link in the description for those of you that watch this on your mobile device. That way you can check it out. And I'll actually remember to put the annotation up this time instead of say, hey, click the screen, and I forget to do it, because that was fail on my part. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Leave me your input. Peace out. Chuck deuces.